Hi, I'm Mark Martinsik with Key Advisors, and Valerie Woods and I put together a seminar workshop called Value Pricing or Managing Your Service Department Pricing. Maybe better stated as aligning your pricing to your specific market. So, when you start talking about pricing, what do your customers want? Obviously, they want to know what's wrong, they want to know how much, and they want to know when they can have it back. If we focus on those three things, we're more than likely going to satisfy the customer. Unfortunately, many service advisors talk hours and rate, or by that I mean when they quote a price, they quote the time that we're charging and the labor rate, which gives a perception of very high pricing compared to some of your aftermarket competitors. Getting through that, changing that is hard because we typically don't have the structure in place, at least for the most repetitive operations, to give a total job price, such as rear brakes installed on your truck would be $595.21, including tax and shop supplies, and I can have it done for you in the next 4 or 5 hours. Standard parts pricing and labor pricing is hard without the structure built because you not only have to align it to your market, but you have to build the structure to be able to give that total job price quick. Everybody's electronic today. They're easy to communicate. They're easy to check prices all over the place. We need to be good at this and not tell the customer that it's a certain amount of hours at a certain rate plus parts, and we don't even have the parts pricing because that varies from model to model and so forth. We need to talk about benefits. Do we offer warranties? Do we guarantee our work, our longevity in the market, and so forth? All very important. So I mentioned structure now a couple times, all right, and delivering not just quality service and fixed right the first time and quality OEM parts, but delivering value includes how well we communicate with that customer and how quickly we can communicate with that customer. So structure in place tied to your DMS system and your estimating system and so forth is very important to allowing your service advisors to perform at these levels. For instance, you need to identify your repetitive operations. You need to have standard repair times and a standard rate for each. Some of them are going to be discounted if they're competitive in your market. We need standard parts pricing. That's hard to overcome without some form of parts price averaging and grouping. Obviously, we need to group those and be able to sell all oil filters at one price, etc. Okay? And those need to be loaded into your CDK system or into your Decisive or other estimating system as well. Integrating it into your system will be covered in depth, along with management reports and how to pull information to know if what you want to happen is really happening. Without that, you're stuck with using a worksheet or a notebook to keep track of it, and when prices change, there's a lot of manual work. So we'll spend a lot of time in this seminar talking about integration to both your estimating system, especially if that's a Decisive product, and to your DMS system, which is CDK, because this is a CDK specific workshop. Please reach out to me. This is just a little teaser about some of the content. It's very in-depth. There is a lot of research you'll be doing in your market, and as well as building these specials live during the class and as part of your homework assignments. My email address is on the screen. Valerie's email address is on the screen. Or you can click on the link that's on this page and register and reach out to us with any questions. Thank you very much.